Hello everybody, it's Andrea from Happily Ticked Off. I've been a little more crankily ticked off today and yesterday. There's been a lot going on. Also, my kids have been very feral, I will not lie to you. And the constant positive reinforcement, you know, it's just getting old. What I really want to do is slap them upside the head. But since I can't do that without going to jail, but going to jail might not be a bad idea. Sometimes I think, why not? It's cleaned for me. I get a meal cooked. I can sleep in peace. Jail sometimes doesn't seem that terrible. However, my children need me. So sometimes I wonder why when I'm cranky. And you know, my kids seem to know everything. So why they need me, I don't know. But here's what I've decided. Consequences for everything. I've had it. And you know what, everybody? We all think, oh, maybe my baby can't help it. They have impulse control issues. Oh, the poor baby. You know what? Impulse issues or not, y'all need to have sanity. And I'm reading a book called Love and Logic pretty soon. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to. And I'm just going to come up with a plan, which I have, and I recommend that you come up with a plan too. The plan now is, if you act like a turd, you don't get to do what you want to do. I had to take Stinker's computer away from him, because I said you may not play Mario unless it's for an hour on Friday or Saturday, and he's been sneaking it, so he lost it. And then he lost it again for sneaking it again, in which case, no computers for the month of October. And if he does it again, he will not be trick-or-treating, or as I like to call it, tick-or-treating. So I'm not shoving corn syrup and having him get a GMO crud in his system and growing an extra boob, as well as having behavior issues. Ain't gonna happen. Let's go over to the children and see how they have been dealing with this new regime that I have come up with. Stinker and Pipsqueak? Oh, one thing. And notice the lack of things that I mentioned in the other post based on running out of the other stuff that I mentioned in the other post, and lack of the Italian plumber with a crack that he hasn't been playing. That would be called Mario. Hello, children. Say hello to my faithful readers.
Hi. Hello. And actually, I kind of think it's really nice of Mama that she does take it away. Don't be afraid just to take it away, because actually it's a good thing, because if they get in trouble, it's sometimes good to take it away, so it's a better way than just, so they know not to do it again, which Pipsqueak just whispered to me. Good job.
And what about Mommy or Papa screaming, "Shut your pie hole"? How does that work?
Well, fine, because then we say this. But we don't have a pie. We don't have a pie with a hole in the shut.
Pipsqueak, how do you deal with your brother when he gets insane? Because you're kind of the taskmaster. How are you doing with that?
Good.
All right. I love you guys. We're going to go to the Y. And we're going to have... That means chlorine. Oh my gosh, is the chlorine going to set things off? Do you think it was because of the chlorine? I know. Here's how we can create a world without noises. Never give our kids joy. Never give them anything good to eat. Make sure they stay out of chlorine and have them spend their lives in a bubble covered in Epsom salt. That will take care of everything. Stinker, what do you think about that?
No! Let me at him.
Goodbye.